Welcome back everyone to another Life is Strange True Colors video. This is the final episode of our deep dive into the game. We are going to be trying to explore every single ending in the game, trying to see what options there are and what kind of results we can have. So let us jump straight into the video and see for ourselves what kind of endings we could get. Before we continue though, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure that red button down below is pressed and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified when the next video goes live. I also think it is time to bring to your attention that I have a shorts channel. I am just uploading memes and funny short clips on there, so please be sure to check that out. Link is in the description as well, and I'll probably pin a post to the video, so one of the pinned comments will be that. So let's head on into the video and see what Life is Strange True Colors has in store for us. Let's try something. I'm gonna try to be pessimistic. Let's see if that has an impact.
Everything I thought I'd learned turned out to be wrong.
Huh.
Very good.
Is it just oh, very good. Oh, it immediately turns into this. I guess everything's the same otherwise.
I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Got to kiss a sweet boy.
Oh, so I continued the Ryan
But
story.
Alex,
I continued that one, yeah.
you're right back where you started.
I know.
Oh, you don't know anything, Alex. You don't even know you're not really here.
Oh, that is very different. You're not even here, huh? It's a different narrative, that's for sure. This is interesting.
What the fuck?
Alright, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna immediately just walk out the door. Let's see what happens if we open this door, because we didn't get to explore this last time out because we did the guitar puzzle. Oh, the doorknob disappears.
Of course.
Okay, so there's only one way to exit and that's through the guitar. Alright, let's do that quickly then.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully.
Yeah, I completely forgot to
Got some
talk before this.
scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Alright,
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be
this...
different for a little while, but I am going to be okay.
So yeah, that's the first piece of the memories. 1 of 5 in chapter 5. Mom's keys when you're in the dream sequence in the hospital. So that's your first memory you can find. So when you're in the house, there's another memory that is right here on these boxes in the kitchen. It's a business card for the Child Protective Services.
Hey Gabe, I'm Leslie Halloran. I'm from the Oregon State Child Protective Services. We got a call from someone who said there might have been some kind of fight here last night. Is your dad home?
Oh gosh, you know what? That was like rehearsal. And I'm in this play at school, and my dad, he was helping me learn my lines.
Must be some play. But if you need anything, my number is on there, okay?
So that's like the only important thing you can really interact with here until you decide to face the storm. The third memory is right here. The guitar strings in the dream sequence. You'll end up in the foster care home, and you'll get this anger memory.
I don't understand. Why can't I have my guitar?
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that.
And that is the memory the third memory of this whole chapter. So another memory is here, and it's quite difficult to miss because it's kind of in your face, mainly because this memory is like a mandatory one that you find to progress with the story, and that is the locket that you threw at your dad when he left. So this is going to be the fourth memory of 5, and yeah.
Dad.
It's a bit of a heart-wrenching one. You see, new memory unlocked. So yeah, that's where Alex finds out her dad has been working there, and then he got killed in the mining accident.
Dad! Come back! Dad, you son of a bitch!
Always
Chad,
gets me.
You gotta stop, man. Dad! Fuck you, Chad! Come back!
It's over, Chad. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Come
All right,
to
this is gonna be
realize
interesting.
What makes Haven so special?
Here we go.
It's a
The
flower
final
shop
sequence.
run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful.
All right, so let's see what
It's been
happens.
my
Everyone
privilege
is
to renew Typhon's commitment
very
to
distant
Haven.
from us, I believe.
We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
So let's see what really happens. Everyone is
Thank
kind
you,
of
Diane.
distant.
I
We are
think I
missing a
speak for
couple
all of us
characters.
when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
I think Charlotte's... No, Charlotte's there. Never mind. Who are we missing here? Not sure. I think everyone's there, actually. Riley's not there, but I don't think Riley was there since the first
Alex!
time we
Oh my
went through.
God!
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
I'm gonna be okay.
Don't
Let's go for
worry
this.
about me. I'll be okay.
Let's see what happens.
Alex, you're hurt.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
Let's go aggressive. I think we went don't pretend option.
What the hell happened?
I was down in the mine last night.
It's a bit of a difficult one to take, I think. This is gonna be hard.
Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote.
They're afraid, they're ruthless. Oh, what did we go for? Afraid? Let's go ruthless. I think I went afraid last
All they care about
time.
is making more money.
Yeah.
They'll do whatever it takes to push this expansion through. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too.
Now, will everyone stick their neck out for me? I don't think so, because right now everyone's quite distant. We didn't help Ducky. We took Charlotte's anger. Pike is still scared. And Eleanor, I think, feels kind of betrayed because we told Riley, or Riley figured it out. So
we don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
Didn't ask. That's what we went for, the Twitter answer. But here we go. Let's go for the other one. I mean, it's the same.
These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
Oh. Evidence? Oh, what did we go for? I keep forgetting. I think suppressed evidence. I think we're gonna go for conscious.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
This we haven't seen before.
What? You never signed up for threats or attempted murder? You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
It's time to stop.
Dad?
Okay, so it leads to that. Interesting.
No. I don't.
Okay.
I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her.
Ooh, poor choice of words.
All I can guess is
you killed her father and then you want to be a father figure? Ooh.
The people we lash out at are the ones who are trying to help.
I have a feeling that when she has that emotional connection with him and then destroys or kind of influences him, I think that's the critical moment. Everything else is just going to lead to the same moment. What do we go for? You're a monster. You're lying. Let's go for that. I think we went for you're a monster.
This is an act. You're lying.
Because I remember reciting Eminem's Godzilla.
Please.
Fine.
I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you.
Okay, so Steph still sticks her neck out despite not going the romantic route. This is the save that we had a romantic relationship with Ryan. So here we go. This is going to be interesting.
I would like to speak.
Okay, Ducky.
I've known Jed a very, very long time. And, Miss Jen? Alex?
Okay, he's distant. Okay, this is interesting.
Some allowances must, of course, be made given your injuries and resultant confusion. But nonetheless, it saddens me to hear you make these terrible and incredible accusations against my friend.
Interesting. Okay. Wow.
Ducky, that's enough.
And the opposite happens with Eleanor. It seems like you can't have all enemies.
Sweetheart. No one here thinks you're a bad person. You know our mind can play tricks on us.
The same line. Okay, cool.
None of it is your fault.
Wow.
It's so hard to admit you need help. But it's always better in the end.
Oh wow, this sucks.
We're
It really
all
sucks.
worried about you. Let us help you.
Some people must have had a horrible experience with this game because they missed out on so much. Charlotte is going to be quite negative or distant as well because
no,
she's been...
Leave me alone.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want any more.
She's been disconnected with everything, so she's not interested.
They killed Gabe.
Ooh. Sorry, guys. This is horrible.
Take down Typhon? I won't bring him back. All I know is everything falls to shit when you're involved.
Oof.
There's something wrong with you, Alex. And now there's something wrong with me.
Ay, ay, ay. This is painful.
I can't help you. I'm sorry. How about you?
I heard you out last night. You know the deal.
Please. You're a cop. You can do something.
He's still scared, though. He has too much fear.
Just give it up.
That sucks.
You coward.
What does Ryan say? I want to see. Is that it? Is it over? It seems like so. Steph and Ryan are the only ones who really stick with you no matter what. Everyone else could either swing depending on how you interact with them. Oh, this is different. We got. I'm sorry here, but you believe me or please back me up. Let's see. You believe me? Let's go for this one.
Right? Ryan?
What does he say?
Why are you doing this?
Ooh, we're getting a rift.
My dad is not a murderer.
Whoa, I didn't expect this. Despite having a romantic
Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon?
storyline.
Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together. For Gabe.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
I thought you cared about me.
Ryan.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie
the friendship
about this?
breaks.
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
Ah, this is cool.
not true.
I didn't see this.
Fuck you, Ryan. After everything? Seriously, fuck you.
Stop.
Okay, so it leads to this, and then obviously he's gonna be influenced and he'll have a breakdown, panic attack / like total meltdown, and then I guess reveal everything. That's what I'm assuming is gonna happen. Because things are absolute hell around us right now.
It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John.
He was a fighter. Let's go for that one. They're pressing.
The world never gave him anything for free. He fought just to stay alive. He fought for us. Maybe he was finally winning. But you killed him.
Okay, so I think the colors also have a influence. It's very red. Let's go with happy because that's the one we're offered.
Kids, we goofed around to escape.
I think we went for the first option in my playthrough.
To pretend everything was better for a little while.
Okay, now it's blue. You see, it was red
When
earlier.
we got to Haven, the first thing we did was dance around like total dorks. And it wasn't an escape from anything. He was happy for the first time in his life.
You see, everything's
But
blue
he
now.
died.
Okay.
Because of you.
And the red returns. Okay, they're gonna split between red and blue, and I think the final nail in
And
the
then there's
coffin
me.
is this one.
For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
So we went for I want to help people. Should we go for music or belong? Let's go with music, because
Playing on
that's
stage yesterday
her
was one of the
passion.
best moments I can remember. Gabe knew that about me. He knew that if I could just play, just let myself love something, then one day I could be happy. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth.
It's a pink and red situation. I think I had the blue and red. I don't know, might be my eyes playing tricks on me, but
Forgotten it,
yeah.
haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story.
We went with the hero, so let's go with good man.
You tell yourself you're a good man. You take care of so many people. You gave me a roof and a job. You checked on me when I was grieving. Such a good, generous man. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
We said coward. Let's go for selfish.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you were too selfish to say those words out loud. There was so much.
It's very
to lose.
red. I don't remember it being this red.
The love of your wife. The respect of your son. The comfort and ease you had walking around the world. All of that mattered more to you than those men's lives. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't.
Oh, it's
The truth
turning
hurts.
slightly blue again.
Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are.
Mm-hmm.
I see the truth about you. You hate yourself.
That's why it's so red.
You
It's
hate
the
what
anger.
you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
Okay, so we forgave him last time. Let's condemn him today.
And I condemn you.
So the ending is pretty much the same. It funnels to the same ending. So he's gonna, you know, release a statement, I guess. He's just gonna come clean about it. So you can still win despite not having the support of anyone around you minus Steph. I think Steph is the only person who will help you. I think it's still the same radio call. or radio broadcast. All right, and that
After
is
summoning
that.
all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop.
So you can have a zen moment here by lying down. Despite her lying down earlier, I guess you can go back and lay down again. Oh. Let's check the texts in a moment, because I think some people are going to be distant with us.
I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through. But I realize it's actually the opposite. When I'm playing is the only time I get to not think. Not think about Jed, or Gabe, or being betrayed and wanting to forgive, but not knowing if I can. Most of all, what I don't think about is me, because I've never been good at that. And suddenly, it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
Okay, so one thing that I nearly forgot was checking the text. So let's take a look. Ryan and Steph group chat is just stuff from the mining accident, or the night that Alex got shot. So things haven't changed here. Arthur is the reporter that keeps annoying Alex. Here. So Ethan's text changed a bit, where it says, you weren't going to mention you were being a superhero when I texted yesterday. So glad you're safe. Thanks, buddy. Me too. Is your mom doing okay? I'm worried about her. She's fine. I think it's my turn to take care of her now. Maybe that's weird, but I'm pretty sure it's true. A lot less weird than you think. She is very lucky to have you. So this is 6:15 p.m. by the way, and you can see Charlotte texts her saying, you needed me, the one woman who should have believed you above everyone, and I failed. This was 2:41 p.m. Char, it's okay. Just take care of yourself and Ethan. And then she lost contact with Charlotte, so I guess Alex was a little worried. Ducky also has a short text saying, Dear Alex, I'm terribly sorry. I don't know what else to say. So I think a bunch of the people who live here have been kind of shocked. They had an eye-opening experience. And yeah, they just don't know how to take in the news. So Mac has a new text for us, and he says, I saw everything on the news. You're braver than I ever imagined. Maybe I'll see you back in Haven one day. You see, because he left, he says, maybe I'll see you back in Haven one day. Maybe stay safe out there. Ryan texts us, says, Alex, I'm sorry. My dad was a hero. That's what everyone said for years, and it took so many lies to hold that up. Disgusting, terrible lies. Typhon lied, Dad lied, worst of all, I lied to myself. Even when the truth is right in front of your eyes, I believed him over you. I'm so sorry. If you're willing to see me again, I'd be grateful to apologize in person. Okay, so Ryan is saying that. Steph, aw shucks, Alex, you're incredible, and I'm here for you no matter what. Call me the minute you need anything. I know. Thank you for having my back. It meant so much. Steph was the only one who had our back, remember? And yeah, that's all the new text we get. And the final memory is here, the bomber jacket.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and no. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
And I'm sure the note is going to be different
He
too.
left it on the landing outside. He still can't even look at me.
Pike found this in Jed's house. After everything, I thought you ought to have it. Pike gives it to you. Okay, because if we forgave him, it was a note from Jed saying I had it, and I think it belongs to you now. So that is different as well. Chipmunk we still have.
Hard to blame Ducky for remaining loyal to his best friend.
Yeah.
It still hurt though.
Interesting. Despite not helping him, we still have a chipmunk. So there are a couple items in the house that are pertinent to certain characters.
Was Charlotte's response all my fault? Or would she have turned on me no matter what?
So that's interesting. Let's take a look at the interview.
I know now that my inaction in the face of injustice was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused.
Huh.
I do not ask for forgiveness.
That is different.
The person who could give that to me is gone.
That's an interesting interview.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truths.
Okay, so that's a different interview than before. So the spade is something different. If you have a romantic relationship with Steph, she'll ask you about the place you can go, like when she decides to leave. So you'll have postcards sitting here. And if you have a romantic relationship with Ryan, there's a spade for the tree that he planted. So that's that. So let's see what happens when we go upstairs, because Steph, now I guess Ryan is gonna knock on your door. Let's see. I think it's gonna be Ryan. Yeah. Looks... Oh, is it? Oh, it is.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I know.
What you said, the truth about my dad, I couldn't accept it. Maybe I wasn't strong enough.
Ivy.
Can you ever forgive me?
Is this a choice? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, for crying out loud. Let's go with the I can't route. Does that have an impact?
I'm sorry.
Does that separate us? I want to see
that.
if I can get a separate ending where Ryan and Steph don't get
Everything
involved
we
in my
went through
life,
together.
in Alex's life.
You weren't there for me when I needed you most. How can I ever trust you again?
Yikes, that's so painful. This ending is very bad.
I understand.
Is this gonna be the solo route? It might lead to a solo route.
Well.
Oh, it does lead to the solo route.
luck
Okay.
with
This is good. This is splendid.
Whatever comes next.
Sorry guys, I'm so excited about this, despite it being such a heavy and sad evolution of the storyline. Wow, that's heavy.
It's 3 hours
Okay,
from now.
so this is the new
Our bus
ending.
pulls away.
Seems like it's a solo ending, so let's take a look.
You're not on it.
Alright, so it's the same method. I don't know if I'm going to keep this in because there's
Life goes
copyrighted music over it, so I'll just like speak over it, I guess. You guys can
One
read.
day, with almost no warning,
Steph
up and
leaves.
bolts
Okay.
town.
It hurts.
It hurts.
Of course it does. She disappears. So we're not on that bus. Okay. Of
But
course, if we get the ending with
she
Steph,
does offer you a
she
going away
sits
present.
there, or she plays around with you
Her
in
job.
the record store.
You take it.
Alright, so this is the first look into the new
All those
endings.
years of being a music snob finally pay off.
So that's the same.
And little by little, time does its thing.
Alright, disappears. Whoa.
The apartment starts
Charlotte's
to feel less
gone.
like a museum,
Okay, that's
more like
new.
a home.
If we take Charlotte's anger, she becomes distant with us. Ethan's the only good guy left, I guess. Or a close friend. Interesting.
Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me.
The
begin to
wagon
fade
wheel, of
into the
course,
background.
from that gate. Yeah, gated area. Jed's memory disappear. Yeah, this is still the same as the original playthrough. And Riley is meeting new people, new men, after breaking up with Mac. We're working the bar? No, we're just at the bar. We're working the bar. Alone. Where did Ryan go? Because in the original, when I
rooftop
played
is your
through,
stage.
Ryan was sad all
You
alone.
perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans.
Oh, so
We
some
really play
randos
and
get to
wonder
sit
what
around.
could have been.
Okay,
Performing for more people.
that is
in more
interesting.
cities,
This is
sharing your music with the
mind-opening.
world.
Because it was Steph
Or maybe you never
during my
think about that
playthrough.
much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels.
Interesting. So all alone, instead of with
You don't
Steph or
question
with
it.
Ryan.
You don't doubt it or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
So here we go. This is where it all
So?
boils down to.
What do you
So
think?
we'll start with the solo endings, right? Because we've come this far. And to be honest, I just played through the game again. So this is where we've gotten going the other direction. Everything else, like doing the opposite of what we've done. So let's start with Stay in Haven first. So we'll do the solo endings. There are two of them. There are two endings with Ryan, and then there are two endings with Steph. So we'll experience the solo endings first, Stay in Haven and the Seek Adventure, and then all the Ryan ones. So let's see what happens if we stay in Haven.
I know what I want.
Okay, so far so good. It's still the same. No, sitting on the pier or the dock. I don't know if the music is copyrighted, so I might just blank it out, you know. It 100% is copyrighted, isn't it? So it'll be silent. Sorry, guys. Huh. It's that straightforward, huh? She just walks off. In Haven. All alone, too, because it's the solo endings. Interesting. Man, I feel bad for Alex. It's such a sad story. And that's it, is it? Wow. Wow. And that is it. Okay, so it's short and sweet. That solo ending, the first one, is just her living in Haven alone. We don't get more stories about like where she is. She's probably living that life that Gabe just explained in that cutscene. So let's jump in. Let's jump back and see what happens if we choose the adventure option. Here we go. Now we're gonna do Seek Adventure in the solo route. Let's see what this option has in store for us. Seek Adventure.
I know what I want.
Still the same entrance into the sequence. Alright, Ryan is sad. I guess this is still around. Okay, this scene is still in here. Alex gets on the bus, so that is still the same. Just that Steph isn't there. Is there anyone else behind us? Because if we alienated a lot of people, no one's gonna come to the bus stop. You see, no one's there. because the whole town got alienated. In our original playthrough, there were a bunch of people on there, so we got... this turned out pretty well. I was hoping to get that ending where no one would show up. Very nice. I mean, it's very, very heart-wrenching and sad, but... yeah. For the objective of this video, I succeeded. Let's see. Not even Riley showed up to help, which is interesting. So, let's see. She's gonna go up on stage to perform. We get a message or text from Steph originally, but there's no one there to support her. Oh, she gets a text from someone else, though. Oh, Ethan. Interesting. And we get to read that text that I read earlier. Take care of her now. It's time for your big show, right? Break a leg. Wow, okay. That is different. Ethan sends us a text instead of Steph or Ryan. Very nice. Now the question is, how decorated is her guitar case? Highly doubt there'll be any photos. Maybe one of Ethan. Because Ethan seems to be the only friend she has left from Haven. Yep. You see? Oh, and Riley and Eleanor. Okay, so she has a photo with the guitar and then Riley and Eleanor. They're our only friends left in Haven, I guess.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Chen.
Okay, so that's how it ends. Okay. You see, these minor details, these small details get switched around if you guys choose a different ending. Okay, so now that that was the 2 solo endings, we're going to jump into the other endings and see what happens with Ryan first, though. Now let's see what we can do if we say I forgive you. I'll try and I forgive you. I think we'll have the same result, but just to make sure that Ryan sticks with us, I'm going to say I'll forgive you.
You faced something horrible. And for a moment, you turned away.
I should have known. Maybe deep down I did, but I just couldn't accept it.
I mean, it's your own dad. Of course he's going to be upset.
But it's out now. And as horrible as it is.
Okay, so yeah, they're going to work together. Good.
We have each other.
So, what's next for Alex Chen?
We shall find out soon in a moment.
I'm asking because I'm in. I mean, whether it's here or anywhere else. If you want me, I'm there.
All right. You would leave Haven. Let's ask that.
You would really leave Haven?
Sure. What's left for me here anyway? Unless you were staying.
I'm not used to getting to decide what I want. I guess I'd better think about it.
Okay, and then that leads us to the rooftop scene, I guess. So. Nice.
You know where to find me.
Okay. So that's the kind of interaction we get when we forgive him. Cool. Now we're back making this decision with Ryan in the picture now. I'm also going to show you guys brief moments of the cutscene that Gabe discusses, and there are some changes. I'm not going to show you guys the whole thing. It's going to be one long video. So the new images that show up, or the new scenes that show up, are Alex and Ryan sharing moments and sharing a life together in Haven, like Ryan sticking around, getting a beer from Alex in the bar, and then standing by the bridge and then looking on to the mountains. And yeah, those are some of them. You guys are seeing it right now, hopefully. And yeah, it's pretty much the same. Everything else is the same. Like Alex playing alone in the record store is still the same. The ambiance changing in favor of a new Haven. It sort of appears. So everything is the same minus the scenes that I'm showing you. So with that, I'm going to move on to Stay in Haven with Ryan option. Let's see what cutscene appears in this option.
I know what I want.
Still the same cutscene. I think that's the common theme here with all the endings. Okay, so she's sitting on the pier, just like the solo ending when she stayed in Haven. But I'm assuming Ryan's gonna be in the picture too. Copyrighted music, meaning you can't hear this. I'm so sorry, guys. Hate this copyright rule, but gotta abide by it. Pretty nice. Also, they're showcasing all her wardrobes. Like, I didn't even get to choose what clothing she wears, so she's wearing just a pullover. Is Ryan in the picture, or is it the... Oh, okay. It's the exact same. Because I guess the main idea is that Gabe explained the whole scenario, so it's gonna be the same ending. The same ending of her walking off into Haven and us panning away. Okay. I thought there was more. I thought there would be more cutscenes involved, but never mind. I think this is it. Alright, well, let's jump into the Seek Adventure with Ryan option, see what happens afterwards. Alright, so Seeking Adventure with Ryan is hopefully a much more animated result. So let's see if we see a trend here. I think I see a small trend, so let's see if my hypothesis is right as we seek adventure with Ryan.
I know what I want.
I have a feeling it's going to be the exact same scene with Ryan and Alex getting on the bus, and then no one standing behind us on the bridge. We'll see. Yep, no one's there. Oh, Riley's there. That's different. Riley's there to wave goodbye to us or send us off. Very nice. Ryan with his small bag. Interesting. Okay, the text, and it's probably gonna be from Ryan now instead of Ethan. Okay. You're gonna be fantastic. That's the text. Alright, cool. And then I guess, yeah, it's the exact same ending. It's just that the characters change. The character that stands with you, they just swap them out pretty much. So we'll see what photos we have. I think we have some Ryan photos in there too. Okay, everything is Ryan, and then the photo of Eleanor and Riley. Pretty cool. So she's made it to New York City, I guess.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Chen.
And that's that, I'm assuming. Nice. Okay, so it is there is a trend to how the endings are. It's just swapping characters out for however we chose throughout the game. So that's cool. And then we'll jump into Steph's endings now. Steph.
Hey, Steph.
Yeah,
Alex,
of course.
wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Hey, what's happening?
Okay.
I said something. Your job was not to say anything, Alex.
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it
Whoa,
goes.
is she
I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world.
Okay,
I mean, I do,
so she's
but
gonna stay,
only if it's
possibly?
with you. And if you'd rather stay here instead, then
Whoa, wait. I didn't even.
wanna stay here too.
Hold on a second. Your ticket.
You ripped your bus ticket.
I can get another one. Or not. It doesn't matter. The point is, I'm in. For whatever you want.
I wonder what would have happened if we met with what's his face? Ryan.
You've given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
Yay.
Thanks, Steph.
Now, can we go to the rooftop? She's not sticking around? Nope. Okay, bye. Welcome to the Steph endings. First off is going to be the Seek Adventure option that we chose during our playthrough. So you'll be seeing the footage from the actual video that I made on this ending. So enjoy that. You can see the whole series of Life is Strange True Colors, the decisions I've made and the results I had using the link in the description. There's a playlist with all of the Life is Strange videos. So please be sure to check that out if you're curious. So enjoy the Seek Adventure option now. Chapter 5, Final Decision. We're leaving this place.
I know what I want.
Oh, there's copyrighted music over this. Alright, Ryan is sad. Eventually... Where's Steph? Weren't you leaving with Steph? Or is Steph running late? Ah, there she is. The whole town is waving goodbye. I mean, we'll be back someday. Come on, Steph, let's go. Bus driver's probably like, get on already. Come on, I'm running late. Damn. Seek Adventure. Is that it? No. She's at a stage. Maybe she's grown big. Maybe they're big artists now. Oh, someone texted her. Steph. F 'em up, babe. Okay. That's it. No note to self, nothing. Wait. Did Steph not become part of our shtick? Yo, you went solo? Really? You left Steph behind. Aw, all the photos from town.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Chen.
That's it. That's it. The only promise is the adventure. Now we are going to see what happens if we stay in Haven with Steph. I think the result is going to be the same. We'll see.
I know what I want.
Alright, what do you want? Stay in Haven with Steph. Oh, what happened?
It's 3 hours from now.
A bus pulls away. You're not on it.
Oh?
And neither is Steph. Life goes on. You get a job working with Steph at the record store. All those years of being a music snob finally pay off.
Okay, what's the other option? Give me the options, Gabe.
Little by little, time does its thing.
So it's winter now. Fall goes to winter. Oh, wow. Or...
The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home.
Oh, that
Thoughts
disappears.
Of Jed, of Typhon, even of me, begin to fade into the background.
Pushing me into a hard direction. Okay, what is this? Riley's talking to someone, maybe a caretaker for Eleanor? Oh, they're dating. Speed dating, no? They're speed dating. Or just having a community enjoyment thing. I think they're speed dating and this is like having fun. Because look at the roses on the table. Because they're already taken, I guess. Ethan's too young to be mingling with the adults.
The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans.
AKA Ryan, Steph, and Ethan. Oh, only Steph.
Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world.
If we stay friends, I guess Ryan and Steph are sitting here. I think that's what happens. Seats are open exactly in those numbers.
Or maybe you never think about that much at all.
But we determined to stick with Steph, so...
You don't know exactly when it happens. But one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Wow, what a journey.
Don't mention it.
Alright, it's literally the same sweater and the same ambiance. So I think it's the same scene, just that the music has changed. So that really draws me to the conclusion that Alex and Steph are the pairing you want. I guess Ryan isn't really a positive one because the music is so much happier and, you know, positive in this line. So I think there are a couple observations I've made so far during our whole playthrough of this. It seems like you want to be with Steph. Steph is the one who trusts you. Steph is the one who sticks her neck out for you when no one else does. And then also Steph, when you kiss Steph on the rooftop, you have that bigger joy impact on the world. So I think Steph is the better option here in any circumstance. No matter what ending you choose, I think Steph is the better option. Interesting. So yeah, it's the exact same footage that you get because the stay in Haven footage changes, right? Because if you stay with Steph is either going to hang out in the record store with you or go on a journey with you. So it all depends on that footage. So that is it. Those are the 6 endings you can get in Life is Strange True Colors. And I think we've explored both options. The path to Jed Lucan's, I don't know, how do I say it? So Jed Lucan opening up about the whole mining incident, like accusing him of it, I think is the same. No matter if you have people's support or not, the support the support part, it only matters when you choose the leave option, which you guys would have seen in the Steph one, because in our original playthrough, we allow Steph to come with us, and then a bunch of people are there to wave goodbye to us, like Pike, Eleanor, I believe was there. No, Eleanor wasn't there. Ducky was there. Charlotte was there. Like all the people just showed up to wave goodbye. And then when we alienated everyone in the Ryan options or the solo options, no one was there to support us except for Riley during the Ryan one. So it's a bit of a two-way street. So no matter what, you are still going to have an emotional connection with Jed and try to break open that anger and hatred and, you know, the lies that he told himself that encapsulated his heart. You're going to break that open, and then he's going to come clean about it. Either you condemn him together as a group, or you condemn him one-on-one, and then he opens up about it. Also, the forgive and condemn option are different at the end when we discuss with Jed or talk with him, because at the end when we get the bomber jacket and the note next to it, the note actually has a note. The note has content from Jed himself. So if we forgave him, he says, I don't deserve your forgiveness, but here's the jacket that your dad had, and I wanted to give it to Gabe, but I didn't have the chance, etc., etc. And then if we condemn him, Pike gives it to us during his like investigation, I guess. And Pike is also very reticent because he is scared, and then he found out that there was actually a way to take down Typhon, and he wasn't brave enough to stand up against it. So there's that difference there. And then the endings are pretty much the same. All 6 endings have a bit of similar flavor to them. It's just that there are different people involved. There are also different characters involved regarding the environment, like how many people are there to wave goodbye to you or not. But that is all. I think I've played through this game multiple times now, and I think I have done a thorough examination of the game, and my assessment still stands. I think this is up there with Life is Strange 1. I think it may be a little better than Life is Strange 1, but if I say it is better, then I'm going to get roasted in the comments, and also people are going to come after me. But I think it's up there. It's really good. I think the storyline was very well forged, and I think you got a real connection with the characters, which is very important in a game like this, and it kind of gave me a feeling of pity and also like an emotional connection with Alex. And it's very nice to have that connection in a game like this that depends so much on emotions, since her superpower is reading emotions, and also a story that's quite heavy. So thank you guys so much for watching through 2 series of this game. First one being my original playthrough Let's Play, and then this one being a thorough examination of the game and what options are available to us. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe using the red button down below, and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified when I upload next. There'll be a new series coming up over the horizon. I'm giving you a sneak peek. Not really a sneak peek, I'm kind of teasing something for you guys. There'll be a new series, Life is Strange related, coming up very soon. So hopefully you guys will stick around and stay subscribed for that. Thank you guys so much for sticking around for all this, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys next time.
Last year we bought a house outside of Boulder. You know how Kathy always missed that Rocky Mountain sky. She said, let's move before my folks get any older, so they can see the grandkids grow up for a while.